Damn it!
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
Would you like your ears? It just stood there,
Yeah,
horrified,
they're going
as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
No, I was right.
Why?
What is this?
I was so right. I guessed it.
Hey!
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake.
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Wait, pink ketchup.
Wait, Leon.
Because wait, what are those three? What are those numbers right there?
What?
1, 0. Wait, no.
Leon, it's him again.
I know they bring it up again, and when it happens, I'm gonna be amazed. Because if not, this.
What the
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A
Can't
face
see it.
filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires.
Byakuya.
To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be?
All I know is that Byakuya comes back, so I'm not even sad anymore.
Byakuya was most likely sacrificed, not this Byakuya. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who's really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying. That he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed the word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Yo! What is that? What's the announcement? Is it nighttime already?
A body has been discovered.
Oh, what? No way.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think the blackened is. By the way, in my opinion, best investigation theme in the series is this game. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us could be Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. I'm in passionate, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey! Oh.
Hey! What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says.
No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Grandpa, Dad, what happened to him?
On my
Father's
grandfather's...
plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? You got his plane crash?
This is kind of...
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Yeah, get her out of
It
here.
hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
So dumb. Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and he will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you all a lesson you won't soon forget.
I need to fight back against Monokuma.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dummy deception, put your heart and soul into this investigation.
Yay! Let's do it.
I wish you the best of luck.
Woo!
With that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who weren't grief-stricken alone without despair.
What is this?
This is mean. I don't understand this at all.
A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't down each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hand-Hands really did get killed, right? If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? We have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
Oh! Friends, Danny. Friends means you're no-no.
Shut up!
Oh, shut up! Just go away already. You're useless.
That's so scary.
Do we really have to do it?
But...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do this either. It sounds it.
However, it is just as Yoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
But still, I can't believe one of us could be Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way.
Is this how Byakuya becomes? I mean, Naruto becomes an asshole.
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need
Among us?
There's no There's no need to decide or deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
Hang on. In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Destroy the evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there, that big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job.
What the heck? What happened?
Man.
Guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey.
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay at Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what a guard duty is, right?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please.
So you're gonna stay here as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time.
Yeah, if only a Shuichi or Kyoko here.
The only ones who can do that are the police. I'll say this game's like the most chaotic. There's not really like a person who's like, I'm going to guard you. I'm going to guide you in how to solve the case, you know?
I mean, that could be Byakuya. Well, he's dead now, so you can't really...
The only one who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
Perform an autopsy on your friend. How cruel.
But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it! Sorry. I won't believe it! Byakuya got killed! I don't believe that at all! Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
Survive. This is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this. Is this hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Cool.
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Geez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my...
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, blah 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 blah.
Allow me to explain.
Monokuma file is...
Skip.
Yeah,
skip,
Monokuma
skip,
brought
skip,
investigation,
skip,
that guy.
skip,
Monokuma will give you a mascot.
Hey,
Nice, you said selfish me.
Wow.
Mom wanted me as a mascot here. Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Just turn up already. Come on, the hell out of here. Ouchie, don't pull my ears or they're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma
yeah.
file, huh?
No.
Anyway, I guess I should look at the case. No!
No.
Reddit.
Wait, how much did he weigh? It was like 256 pounds. No. Jesus, 286 pounds. It's in high school.
The victim body was discovered in the dining hall. The dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Maria. He's a freshman. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, with resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no different external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Subiaki is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to Bob about my past, but distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a flitting hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... And so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn off? Oh, even that, pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
No, voice Monokuma made me really laugh.
Hey guys, Monokuma here. A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Anyway, we need to be careful. We need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. That's not. Wait, can I take a break real quick? I need to, like, just go to the bathroom. It's just like...
Alright.
You could jam out to the best song in the game. Whatever.
Okay. I'm ready. Funny time.
Wait a second.
Nagito, of course. Duh.
Hey.
By the way, everyone's out. So who do you think did it? It just got...
I don't know. Let's investigate a little bit first.
Yeah. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? By the way, I still think this is a better first chapter than the first game. Than the first or third game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered at the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why would Byakuya's body be under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was too dark during the blackout. I couldn't see anything.
That's not it.
Although if seeing wasn't possible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
Who?
You will find out later. A remote controller air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Leon! Hey, all of you. Why can't you act up a little bit more grown up? What does that sound just now? Bzap! Man, I'm not gonna ramble. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout is probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Ugh. AC timer's been added to the blah. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. But the only thing on the top of the table really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It was the killer! It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useful during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now this time, not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! Aloud, I shout and encourage myself, and quickly look beneath the table. Immediately I notice an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during this pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate fluid prodigy. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why would he have...
Hang on, I'm gonna go get my food real quick.
Okay.
Hi, I'm back. Alright, can I say something?
What?
So like Makoto in the first game. Oh my god, no! Blue hair girl, no! We were gonna be friends, no!
Yeah?
And then Hajime in this game. No, Byakuya! My best friend!
Huh?
No! And then Kaide. Wow, look at this body, Shuichi. Look at this really cool body.
Look!
Rintaro. Whoa,
Yeah.
look at him!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone made another thing where it was like Makoto was like, I believe in all my friends, but you must work together. And then Kaede's like, even if my leader work skills won't work, I'll still try. And Hajime's like, please everyone, just shut up. Why did I have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
What? Hang on. There's been a mistake.
What?
I'll be right back. There's no food. Hang on, I'll be right back.
My chicken nuggies are not to my satisfaction, Hajime.
Well, Hajime
I
is
fucking hate you
examining
for
the body.
making me have to stare at Byakuya's corpse for so long. I feel so bad.
Well,
Byakuya's body. You have to stare at this for
Hajime-
like 5 minutes because he's just been gone. And
Well, Hajime
Byakuya's
stares at the body.
lengthy
Byakuya
body.
suddenly moves.
The body is collapsed, face down.
I was drinking my pink ketchup under the table, so no one would see me.
As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that delirium case. Is it possible they stole the knife from the case? Or they hid it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Oh, it could go in the dark.
Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There's some paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Oh man, I wonder where the knife came from. What is this? Invisible with stuff. It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Not even.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. What are they done? It's a bomb! Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too, cause fuck it. If that's the case, did the killer use the night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Oh, there's something else? What? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the pool of blood. It's under the table. Okay.
You told him under the table?
I'm sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite that fact, it's just me. I think I'm worrying pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made from beryllium. The last time I saw it was close. There are a lot of odd things about this case, like a nightstick and a pepper spray. Huh? What's this? Hard plastic case, but inside it's just empty. I wonder what it was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other Delinium case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If this key of the Delinium case is right here, it's unlike the murder weapon used in Kobayaki was taken from that case. Which means the weapon inside the Delinium cases aren't relevant to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Delinium case in the first place? A case packed with all things like security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? Now that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have just known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went out to all this trouble to be extra careful? Delinium case has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Such a huge table, there's nothing more about... camera? I don't know. Never camera pisses me off. Okay. Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile? Ah, well. Hey, are you still looking for that earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring, it's the hellhound earring!
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would try in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally trampled that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound earring, so that I may never forget that night I battled the fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a frickin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you. Oh, sorry. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. It peered through beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is! I found it, truly. That is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Where I too use a tool, it would probably not reach it either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give it up? What, the world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scowled? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. And now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps from the floorboard have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. We talked to Nagito again? Oh, we already talked to him. Da 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 ba 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 da ba. Mahiro, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. On 1 minute, Byakuya's alive and well. In an instant, something awful— shut up! And something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
Then we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
Still think, what if it never happened? Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of that.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, it's fine. I got it. Anyways, won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, this might actually be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos, the ones I took before the blackout, remember? Hey Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take your picture. Alright, say cheese, grater.
I hate you.
Oh yeah, the pictures. You haven't even seen the image, Nick, you can't even talk. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really, please? Oh, look, it's my profile picture.
Oh yeah, that's what it's from.
Yeah. Hey! Let's see it's this photo. And this one.
Byakuya.
I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Fuck. Wasn't the body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. Here's something. Everyone's standing position. Oh, no. Everyone's standing positions before the blackout. It might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand the photos alone, so it might be better if we plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it! Then leave it to me. And pretty much that is the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard and investigate too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know. It's good she's all fired up, but she's totally a different person now that she's feeling down. I must investigate, but yes, I'm low on my knowledge. So I have to do it. I have to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you feel earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks, game, I forgot. Such a horrible fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started on the blackout and I slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Yes, evidence!
Yeah, that's actually evidence.
Yeah, now then, where should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
Well, we're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not take me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Remember Hope's Peak? Remember? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're gonna do it together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so. What he said about us was being similar. I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just in the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Ah! Ah! Okay. Nick, time to voice act. I know you've had your 20-minute break. Time to get back to voice acting.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm off my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, but I have also perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you could hear what actually happened during the blackout?
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voices throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh? So random, XD.
I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice and gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Eating fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. I love this stupid game. Anyway, can you tell us who you heard?
I got it!
Wait to me, I'll take a bite out of you. Oh.
Yep.
I'll tell you. If you tell us, I'll take a bite out of Hajime. When you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
First person who raised their voice in the blackout was... It was me, Yuri.
It's a blackout!
The next voice was mine.
Stop eating!
Hey, I can't
No.
see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
No, what?
Yeah.
One nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has a genuine charm.
Just continue. See what even about Hajime is like, I'm done with everyone's garb.
Yeah. And there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Let's get to read blue text today.
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
Oh, now you
Can't eat
tell.
like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you?
I thought it was
Wasn't
soda.
the blackout just in the kitchen?
No, that was
Perhaps
Nagito
the breaker
today.
overloaded?
I guess Nagito's dead. This is fake Nagito.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, it's something like that. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I hate this character.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Yes! Ouch, why'd you...
Gotta go, do something for a minute.
Why are you really biting me? She bit Hajime, bro. She bit Hajime. Hajime funny. Killing some safe here. Huh. Killing some safe here. Ah, girl! Checkmate, atheists.
Of course I come back to you going into the pet
I leave some running around, just grinding out, leveling up. That's all I've been doing.
When I left, I just saw you look at Nagito, like, up and down.
Look, bro, look
Like,
seriously.
what it was.
Look how tall he is. Like, seriously, look.
I know! He's ginormous.
Let's go over here. You just leave. You guys do it. I don't want to voice act anymore. My voice hurts.
Okay. I'll always talk to everyone now.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to talk.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
Circuit breaker in this office? Naturally. I looked suspicious because I was in here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was the Monokuma. So I was right. You were in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Delirium case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you go off and run to?
Well, that is. Ugh.
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened?
Oh, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like it will be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. Huh? What does that mean?
huh?
I mean, it's cool. She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
If she ran away, she'd obviously be the killer. It's almost I'm almost positive. Is that really what it was?
Yeah!
I've been found.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you wouldn't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
What? It's here! You
Actually,
idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by
By
the way,
the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I had no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, it's very elastic.
I won't be
Liar!
it's
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just
Yeah.
imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? You're such a saint.
so
Still,
cool.
don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd make first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way he'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set up to be tripped. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your e-handbook. Anything more here? Should know, okay. Ugh. This delinium case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular delinium case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. I investigated that. I have the key. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the wrench, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean.
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Only like 3 more places. Poggers. Bro, it's so hard being the main character. Oh, it's locked. Someone appeared to be inside since it's a unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? He knocked on the door and tried calling out whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Nick!
Ah, sorry.
I know you like I'm reading. I know you like I'm reading the book for you, but you have to read every 3rd page, okay? Before we can go night night.
I want to ask you.
What is it?
I really have to read that.
It is strange, no?
It appears that the only wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
See, it is just like a barrier. Just like lining plastic bottles around the house.
That's
That's
only
a
done to
good
keep
example.
cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
Fire door's been added. Why is everyone tall? Bro, I saw Tero vent. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Tero? The blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you just have used the kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. That's wrong. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with the fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a lighter source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Anything else? Dishes! Isn't it amazing? This meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a
guess
dish.
that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. It'd be able to get meat like this in Ayuma Zaba. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayuma Zaba. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. What the f?
What?
I forgot about that. Okay. Why? Bro, Nekomaru's going one spot down. He's going one spot down the tier list now. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his look like specialized in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is wild. He's totally right at home in country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near a blah 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 blah. So wild country things they slip my mind, you know.
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Fuck. The only ones who ate any food were Kana and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the
Well, it's
truth.
not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, we'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He'll scare you when he's mad. Party dishes has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Are you enjoying this or are you bored?
I mean, it's good, it's good.
What else? Nagito, I have to investigate Nagito. What's in his hair?
Hey,
Since we've become all this way, let's investigate area. Let's look for the clue. Oh my god, it's hit to know. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Oh, let's look at this list. It looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? How did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all the stuff that doesn't... But all this stuff doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Unless... we finished this part, let's go.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Wait.
Yep. Okay, we're good.
One. We're getting close. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell, what's going on here? Or this is... It makes me wonder.
Why do you say we're getting close?
I don't know. The storage room was really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs, there's no way I could stay inside here for a long time. Laundry hamper! This is a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved into here.
Perhaps...
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But...
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means the tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well...
If that tablecloth has bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Oh, it's just pink. Blood's red. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there irons on this iron board?
To cause the power outage.
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss anything. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all three of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't that feel kind of sinister? Sinister? What else? Stuff boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime! Hey Hajime! How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting our time. Let's move on to the investigation. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, looks like you're pretty much finished with looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be a clue there. I just thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there, but aren't you worried about possibility I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. Were you doing this? We're doing this all so we can be alive, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely chosen.
Wait, there's two Nagitos on
chosen
the screen
one.
right now.
No way.
What the hell?
Wait a second. Duh. I'm just gonna. This is Indigo's hell.
All right.
All right, let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I
Funny
doing,
anime.
you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Okay.
I see.
Cool.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floorboards?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Why do you sound tired, Nick? What the fuck? You haven't said that. You haven't said shit.
That's her voice. That's her voice.
Well.
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences. There's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well,
No, that's impossible. I'm talking to myself now. I don't even know who's talking. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Well, that's right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
Oh, also, I'll take Hajime if you want, if it's too much.
No, I can do it, I can do it. We're almost done.
Alright. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came in here.
Huh? You did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey! What are you doing here, all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Huh. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report every time I want to go freaking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but...
Hmm.
Then leave me alone. And then, he just left.
So that's what happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it.
Because he's a loser.
He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Haven't you played this before?
Huh? When did you start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think he has any reason to. We have any reason to
I'm
doubt
glad.
him. That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess now. Oh, like angry thing. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will
I
suffice.
have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Evening with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Da, 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 da.
Bye.
It's a boss baby.
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
It's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what?
What did you just say?
You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not what I'm... Whatever, just tell me where you were doing during... What you were doing... What you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Check my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage by myself during that time.
The whole time? Because Jackie said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, by chance.
Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence!
Alright, I got it.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Now let's say... Oh, it's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And Tsunakito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay, did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, because I'm the mastermind! Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we need to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, what are you talking about? That's just that's my after image. when I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. And though, it's boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
So hard to tell, like, who's talking, you know? Because it keeps switching. And it's, like, not clear. This is it. For the class trial, it's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, then there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Valos! I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why did it open with... Why does it open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go. Go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Remember how the hidden Monokuma was here?
Yeah.
There's only 5
talked about beef and chicken.
There's only 5 Monokumas per chapter, so basically they put it there because we had to explore this place, so they knew... The developers knew we'd have to go inside this house at some point.
Okay.
There's an envelope on the table. It is a letter. Someone sent it to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. This looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime,
you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
Poison gas.
No! Be careful. The first kill happens tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. And if you don't stop them, I'm gonna downvote you. Huh? Be careful of the ball. I read that.
Oh, that's why he's being so cautious.
Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first school happened tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So, he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was the worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He could overlook this slim possibility just to keep this promise. Oh, sorry, were you messaging him? Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. Probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there would be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone? Yep. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What about... What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way, here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Damn it, who the hell was it?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Oh, which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out everybody standing where the Blacken was. She probably finished it. Let's go! Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some alone time. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should ask Mika and blah blah blah. She autopsy.
Bye now.
Autopsy, bye. Bye now.
Autopsy, bye.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now, it's not the time to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over the old building. It's always Nagito time. It's Nagito o'clock. Super Mario. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Ew.
Hey, I'm taller than you. Yeah, I might as well ask her about blah blah blah. Hey, do you have a sec? I wanted to ask you something. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know about why the old building's windows are covered up by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates?
I covered
them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see. That renovation, so that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside! Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. How it's supposed to be. Why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can't just keep crying it like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Like, I'll just look fucking... Hey.
Look at her shadow, Jesus.
Aww.
It's like 20 times taller than her.
Butterfly! Wait. No poop.
When they crash China, we're about to reveal something. Oh, the killer! Ah!
It's very much far away, just like... just gonna...
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. Good music.
What the hell was that loud noise just now? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Neko Marinida, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even my own past myself. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Blah blah blah, someone's in the bathroom. Jeez. However, if you think I'll be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all, and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must have never faltered in situations, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Well, it's best not to go on to it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from the puff? Yeah, it's literally, you just said that! So what I mean... And the bathroom was finally occupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant. Period. But I should remember that just in case. Hi, Boogie! Gonna... Class trial, no whammies. I didn't mean to do that, I just pressed buttons.
God, Andrew.
Mikan!
Mahiru, it's Mahiru!
I'm gonna be able to do Mikan with my deep. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Okay.
Dumb head.
If you like, I can tell you a little bit about what I found. I'm doing this voice because my voice hurts, so I'm just gonna do this one because it's easier. Did you find out anything?
I'll just do the voices for a little bit.
No, you're doing all the girl, but I want to do one. On my trial, I had a reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Wait! Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. Ugh, I'm sorry. It's still around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick, or not? Me when I see Byakuya die.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell were you? Where the hell did you wander off? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Hajime with orange juice. Just look at the look at the what drink is it? Is it orange juice? I think it's orange juice. Just look at just look at just as you I can't speak. Just as you told me. Just the two photos I took for the blackout.
I'll do it. Okay. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing.
I can't go on any further!
When I did, this diagram was the result.
So, so this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this Oh, fuck. I can't tell because it's, you know. Nick!
I'm reading. I'm just looking at the chart.
Oh. Read it now!
Okay. I made this diagram from analyzing these photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he was able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it.
Bro, back, look at the power cord. It's not even plugged in. The wire just stops. Shit game.
I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake. There's a clue hidden in here. An extremely important clue. Oh, thank God, finally. Finally!
Finally.
You want to continue? It's kind of late, though.
Yeah.
You want to continue?
Guys, it's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class
Wait, you want to or don't want to
trial!
continue?
Yes, I want to continue.
Puggers!
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Okay.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face? At the central island? Okay, I guess. Now where could it be? Wait. Give me a minute. I'm gonna walk. So Nick, while walking, what's your theories? What's your theories on what's going on? Like, who do you think it is?
I don't really know who it is. I usually have a suspect, but I don't know. I mean, maybe, I think it might be Pico, or Peck, whatever her name is, but I don't know. That's just a guess. Who do you think it is, if you're guessing?
I think I understood like a lot of the stuff that happened. I don't really understand who it was though.
Yeah.
Where could it be?
That's really funny. Hajime has, he's blind.
What the hell is that? In the right, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's like
It's a lighthouse.
Yeah, Potter's like I'm just gonna run around.
Go faster. Go faster.
Ooh. Ooh.
I love how fast you can run.
Poop! One poop! One poop. It was worth it.
Yes!
Is it flying around? What do you want? Deku Rock.
Deku Rock. Are
What
those
the
monotons?
fuck?
Are those the...
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is that mountain? Where'd they get there? Never mind that. How'd they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this.
You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Do you want to do the thing where we both say our lines?
Byakuya, we still need his...
We still need his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Byakuya.
I don't remember when, but there's a part in the game where Ibuki calls Byakuya Buyake shot, and that's why she's literally the worst girl in the entire series.
Oh, okay. What happened to Gundam and Fujiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Oh, I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Ah, hell nah. There's no way I let... Oh, hell nah. There's no way I let them escape you now. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
And if you keep acting
Come on
violent, I
now.
might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Hiko, can I have a picture of that? I mean, what are you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed.
You think Fuyuhiko is the killer?
It's possible. I think he's the suspect, definitely. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
He was hanging out electrical a lot. Like, he was hanging out electrical a lot, but I didn't see him vent.
Shut up, shut up.
How could you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mayu, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass.
Dumbass.
Oh, sorry.
Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
You're also. I forgot she was in the game.
What
Me too.
happened?
I'm right.
Sinner?
I'm right.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he is attempts to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Nick?
I said it.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monami, is what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
Do you want to taste how
mascot.
powerless you are in the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'm
later!
gonna go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but what did we... I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance in it? Secret entrance? Well, I don't want to talk to everybody, I want to just get us...
Yeah,
show
go. Good graphics.
What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Something came out!
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Oh my god, it's Monokuma of War.
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is terrible with fear. Trembling.
So totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't you just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Gaming!
It's not a video game though, so.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitated and hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. I think I'll run away. All I could do was stare upwards intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
And the graphics.
Huh?
this is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
Yeah, you're right. I heard a nervy chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. I'm not gonna do that. All I could do was pierce my lips tightly so everyone couldn't hear it.
Well, this is awkward.
There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
One thing about this, I think it's a pretty neat place.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
cool.
the official Monokuma iPad. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Oh, by the way, I want to say something. Remember how someone had, like, the Dream Monokuma skin? Remember
Yeah.
that? They had a
Yeah.
Monokuma impression, and it was like, in this video, we'll put 16 students in Minecraft. Like,
Oh, yeah, you told
it
me
was like
about
the
that,
worst
yeah.
thing ever. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats when your names are written. It's like everyone knows, even if we're trying to resist, you won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who the killer who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. He also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered.
Just like Version 3.
The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
Damn.
Okay,
There's
time for...
one thing we need to do first before we start it.
What?
Alright, get into it. Finish preparations.
Uh-huh, I'm done.
Alright, yeah, go.
Let me just start, okay? Oh, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
No, never mind. No, just keep going. Keep going.
Oh, I'll get you real quick. Wait.
There's one thing we need to do. Yeah! Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
People, let's review them real quick. So, Byakuya.
Yeah, that one's, yeah.
Byakuya
We don't
died.
need, we don't need to shut up. We don't need...
Wait, I just want
yeah.
wait, there's one thing I need to see. Ah, okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, the night vision, right?
Yep,
Night vision
yeah.
optic?
I think it's important.
Yeah.